We're going to adopt the agenda. I don't think it's available to the folks online. But for the folks here, are there any questions or, okay, then we're going to adopt the agenda. Minutes, we're going to take that off because it's never here. And we're going to do a brief introduction. The whole point of the introduction is just to give your name, why you're here, and any small piece of information. What this also helps is to know for other people to know what organization you're with, because all we're about is networking and collaboration. And we can't know who you are, you get to know who you are by this introduction. Okay, my name is Tina Lumley. I am the co-chair of the Arts and Culture Committee. I've been on the community board since 2018. I joined the community board because of the then president, and I felt like I needed to do something. And that's even reinforced right now. And I'm with arts and culture because I love arts and culture for all ages, and I think it brings people together. And I am going to ask you. And you don't have to know the person's name, so point to this, okay, this time. But I know her name is Kim.
Yes, hi everyone, my name is Kim. Yeah, I grew up in this community, so I figured, you know what, why not join the community board for the arts? I kind of learned the arts here through instrumental music. From instrumental music, I've done a lot of arts administration work. So yeah, it's really exciting to be here. I'm looking to use my talents in the neighborhood that I live in.
My name is Christina Lopez. I am a community board member that's part of this committee. My background is in visual art. By day, I work in marketing though for a nonprofit called New York Roadrunners. So a lot of my life deals with running.
Wow.
And I also am co-chair of our Landmarks Preservation and Parks Committee, which I love the pairing because there's actually so much good art opportunities in the park too. And I will pass to you.
Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine Smith. I just moved back here from LA. So I'm born and raised from Harlem, but lived in LA for 5 years. Came back and was like, what can I do to get involved in my community? Recently left, been working in corporate marketing for about 10 plus years across Estee Lauder, L'Oreal, OPI. And I kind of did a couple freelancing jobs that led me to the Met Gala. So I decided to start my own creative agency, which is called The Architect. So again, wanting to make sure I'm building my agency, not just for the glitz and glam of what marketing can be, but also making sure I'm giving back to my community. So it led me here, which I'm excited to learn from you all. This is my first meeting. I'm excited. So I'll pass it to you.
Hi, my name is Melissa Mel Molinar. I'm a creative entrepreneur. My background spans from fashion, photography, creative directing, styling. I'm really passionate about empowering the youth. I'm here to present my summer pilot program called Creative Unbothered, which basically teaches youth about self-awareness, confidence, building confidence, but also teaching them creative life building skills.
Thank you. Walter?
Good evening, everyone. Walter T. Alexander, I'm a member of this committee. I'm having a little stomach issues. That's why I'm not there in person. I've been on the board since 2018. I'm also the co-chair of the Senior Action Committee, and I love the arts in Harlem. Been in Harlem since 1954.
Thank you. Alana?
Hi, Lana Mercado. I'm from the Bronx originally. Sorry, I'm not feeling so, I mean, I'm not sick, but my back is killing me. Sorry about that. Been here 20 years, from the Bronx originally. I've been on the board like 8 years. I'm on the committee and I'm on the housing committee. And I have a visual arts background. Sorry.
Daria?
You're on mute.
You're on mute.
No, she's trying to unmic herself. I mean, unmute herself.
Okay. Can you see me though?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I am Daria Hardiman. I am co-chair of this committee. I am sorry I can't be there in person. I'm out of town working today. I've been on the board, I think I'm going into my 12th year. I am a performing artist of about 20 something years, and also a photographic artist as well. I actually joined the committee, joined the board, sort of from the same things that are going around. I wanted to contribute to my community and also contribute to my artist community. And when I found the board, it just all kind of came together. This is a place where we can collaborate and also um, collaborate not just amongst ourselves, but in ways where we can find resources, share resources, and hopefully make some uh, inroads and change where needed for artists, arts organizations, and also collaborate with the city so that we can get the things that we need. Um, and let me see who is next. Barbara. Oh,
Greetings, this is Barbara Adeola Grant, and I've been involved with the community board for maybe about, it's going on to my second year, I believe. I just came up because I like being active in my community, and in the course of that, I was asked to join a board of an organization called Harlem Swings, which promotes the preservation and propagation of the dance Lindy Hop to our elders and to our youth and everyone in between. My background is primarily as an administrator from the City of New York Mayor's Film Office and then the Transit's Film Unit. So production background is something I'm always interested in, and I love working in team projects that produce events that we have coming up on May 16th, which I'm sure will get talked about later. I'm a longtime Harlem resident from birth to age. I'm now 65 and proud. And I've been encouraged by this group to expand my dancing. So we have a new dance group forming of elder sisters called the Sassy Swing Sisters. And so working with youth and the elder community, me being a part of it and being a part of this group has been very inspiring. So thank you.
Thank you, John.
Oh, hi. Hi, my name is John McGregor. A longtime publishing person. I've been a literary agent for many years working in book publishing, and I'm a public member of the committee and a public member of a couple other committees. So I'm here to just find out more about the happenings of the arts and what different organizations are doing, what different people are doing, because I'm planning a independent bookstore in the great neighborhood of Harlem. And so I'm here to listen and to learn and hear what folks are up to.
Thanks. And Martin?
Martin Collins, Uptown Art Stroll Coordinator at the Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance. We have a call for art, America the Beautiful, question mark, which is timely given our 250th anniversary as a country. It's open to West Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood artists. We also have a show up, Women of the Heights, that's in our gallery at Broadway and 176 on the ground floor of the United Palace building. And if you would like to participate in the Uptown Art Stroll, the printed guide deadline is May 1st. All of the information regarding exhibitions, open studios, and events in West Harlem and beyond, anything from 125th Street North will be in the printed guide, and everything will be in the online guide. And I will place everything, including more, in the chat for people to absorb. Thank you.
Thank you. I think I saw Michael Palmer.
Aha, yes. See, you saved the best for last. Good evening, everybody. My name is Michael Palmer. I'm the Executive Director of the West Harlem Arts Alliance. I am a third generation Harlem resident. Served on and off the community board for 30 years. I was the inaugural co-chair of the Arts and Cultural Committee, along with Savannah Bailey McLean. Also worked with her and many others who are still in the community and have since passed uh, in putting into the 197A plan and arts and culture vision for Community District 9, as well as putting in the language and negotiating with Columbia University the arts and art space component of the community benefits agreement. Thank you all for listening to me. Later on in the evening, I'll make a quick presentation about what we have coming up. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Alicia?
Hi, we're just introducing it with me. I'm a
Quick
visual,
introduction.
I'm Alethea Brown. I'm here to share about an exhibition that I have currently up at Aaron Davis Hall, and hope that you guys can share that in your network as well. I've been in the past part of Community Board 9 when I had my studio at Chishama Studios for 10 years.
Mhm.
So I'm back from the full circle.
Thank you. Is anyone online? Everyone have an opportunity to introduce themselves? Did anyone not?
Pierre Voltaire was here, and I don't think he introduced himself.
Hi, Voltaire. Voltaire, you're on mute.
He's muted.
He's muted.
Voltaire, do you want to unmute yourself?
He may have stepped away.
Okay, we'll come back.
Mhm.
Next is
Hello.
who we are.
Oh, no, he's back.
Here I am.
Hi.
Yeah, I have too much technology going on. I have my laptop on and I have my phone on. So sorry about that, everyone.
You're gonna have
Voltaire.
Pierre. You're gonna have to Pierre. You're gonna have to hang up either the phone because
I
you're
did.
reverbing,
Or mute
I-
one of them.
or
Pierre.
mute one of. Yeah.
Oh, am I? Okay,
Yeah,
too much technology here. Give me 1 second, everyone. Let's see. You know what? I'll do this. That's gone, right?
Good, okay.
Okay, so we eliminated one. We have one here. Hi, my name is Pierre Voltaire. I'm the founder of Harlem Public Arts Project. I've been part of the CB9 family for over 10 years and have done quite a bit in Harlem under the umbrella of Harlem Public Arts Project. I'm the founder, and I'm here to essentially mention an upcoming event that we call It's My Park in Hancock Park in New York. And essentially it's a day event where we're cleaning up the park. We are getting the young people involved. We're doing some arts and music, and we're doing it in conjunction with the City Parks Department, and that's coming up April 25th.
Okay, all righty. Did everyone get an opportunity to introduce themselves? Wonderful. Who we are and what we do. The community board, there's I think 13 community boards throughout Manhattan. Each borough has a community board. Each borough has separate sections with the community board. We are West Harlem. What we do, we're the voice to the public to public officials, and we also collaborate and bring people together. We try to assist if anyone's having specific issues, and for the community, for MCB9, we have 50 members, and the term is 2 years. And if anyone is interested, feel free to submit your credentials and information. That's usually in January, February of the year, and they usually do selections at or prior. Around April. I don't know. Did I make it? I had to reapply. What we want to do is, as a group, as a committee, is to ensure that West Harlemites knows what's going on. Walter and I also have a
Subcommittee.
I got it. Yeah, we disseminate information that we receive from emails, anything soft copy. Sometimes we inundate, sometimes it's too much. But it's better for it to be sent multiple times and sent so that people can know what's going on. And there's other subcommittees as well, which we'll go through later on. And as regarding the email, we have the committee email, which you need to send it to all three, unfortunately. So if you have anything that you would like us to, please, this is for presentations, not for disseminating information. For disseminating information, that's Walter and I. And I'm sure you've seen our email multiple times because you're on the distribution list. Okay, committee report, artist information, Walter?
Okay, just get it down. We had, since the month of March, we had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 30, 12, 10, 15, 20, 29 informations sent out. What's still current is the Classical Theater of Harlem, and they're having a play tonight, which of course we cannot attend. West Harlem Arts Alliance has artist workshops, and I see April 13th. Beyond Weirds, I guess excuse me, WERDZ at Arundel Davis Hall. That's an exhibition. Miller Theater has some various concerts for April and May. And Classical Theater also has a workshop for kids on April 18th, April 28th, and May 16th. That's my report.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I have a quick question. So I'm helping out with the regular CB9 newsletter. And I was thinking we could have a shout out, like, for people to email to receive arts and culture information.
Sure, just
That-
put
You put
Walter
one?
and I. No, it's better if you could, if you can put both. Thank you. Okay, Walter, it's you again.
I'm here.
Hamilton Palace, RKO.
No update. Reached out 3 times, no response. I'm gonna call the guy. I don't know if they're doing anything because they would have notified us, and I would have heard something in the community that they see something going on the property. So I need to speak to them. I hope they still are interested in the project or whatever. But no report, no update.
Thank you. And Walter graciously agreed to do the minutes tonight. Hamilton.
Graciously.
And our exec meeting is on Thursday. Strategic planning
No updates there. The next meeting is in May, though,
in May, May?
I believe so. Or I don't know if it's in May. The next meeting will be,
Okay,
the last meeting was March, so it's every 2 months.
okay, were you able to attend the March one?
No.
West Harlem Arts Alliance.
Hi, Tina. Tina, can I briefly share my screen just as a prompt for myself, but and for everybody else here?
Sure, that'd be wonderful.
Hi. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm just going to go over a couple of upcoming events. I think Walter mentioned that, yes, we are going to have a workshop, technical assistance workshop, along with our partner in crime in this, which is the Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance, our infamous Learn, Mix, and Mingle, where the first half of the workshop is learning and the second half is mingling. This workshop, West Harlem artist Tom Sanford will discuss his unconventional career path and the advantages of maintaining independence from the traditional gallery system. So this seasons, and there are 3 workshops. This is the first of 3, and it's free, by the way, for artists in Northern Manhattan. It's the 3rd year of our collaboration with the Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance. And these free workshops form a dynamic, free technical assistance series designed to empower Harlem and West Harlem artists with practical skills, grant writing knowledge, and professional development, while also creating space for genuine community building. These events blend hands on learning with relaxed networking, giving artists both the tools and the relationships needed to advance their creative trajectories. And I think there are a few people here who might have attended our workshops in the past. I think John McGregor has in the past. And it really is a fun event. You learn something, and then afterwards we get to go to a local eatery and continue the workshop informally with the facilitator and get to network ourselves with other artists. Coming up is the Jackie Robinson Day Festival, which is April 18th, Saturday, and West Harlem Arts Alliance is partnering with the National Jazz Museum in Harlem to present Kazembe George Quartet at the band show. It's an all-day event, or ostensibly from noon to about 4 p.m., and I think around 12:30 and then again at 3 p.m. Kazembe will do at least a half-hour set at those times. So if you're around and you want to come by Jackie Robinson and enjoy all the activities, family fun activities, as well as there'll be many arts organizations and other types of cultural organizations tabling there. So if you really want to know what's going on in West Harlem, I say you should probably come over to the Jackie Robinson Day Festival on Saturday, April 18th. We are conducting in partnership with the Kota Alliance a workshop for women called Blooming as an Artist, facilitated and led by Ruthie Valdez. That will be on Friday, April 17th at the Kota Nest, which is at 43 St. Nicholas Place. Please, you can RSVP for this workshop at the Kota Alliance website. Kicking off our fourth annual West Harlem Summer Jazz Festival. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Our fourth annual West Harlem Summer Jazz Festival will be our May 2nd 4-hour event at the Jackie Robinson Band Show. We will be commemorating the 100th anniversary of two jazz legends, Miles Davis and John Coltrane, by featuring the wonderful Michael Cruz and friends. That will take place again on May 2nd, which is the first performance of our jazz festival. Jackie Robinson Band Show on 148th Street and Broadhurst Avenue. The festival itself will have this year 30 performances at Jackie Robinson Park, St. Nicholas Park, Morningside Park, and Montefiore Park. And this will be all summer long, as I mentioned, starting May 2nd with the 4-hour presentation of Miles Davis and John Coltrane by Michael Cruz. And it will continue on all through September 12th, every weekend. So you can check out our event calendar at whanyc.org. And lastly, we are opening up again in collaboration with the Kota Alliance an arts exhibition entitled Rooted. That will be on May 7th, 2026, 6 to 8 p.m. at the Kota Alliance Nest at 43 St. Nicholas Place. And so these are some of the fun activities we have coming up very soon. There's more coming down the road. And I'll be happy to make those presentations and announcements at the next monthly meeting.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Question. I sent you an email out with the information. Is all that information included on that email, Michael?
I will be sending. I'll send you all this information. I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to.
All right, good. All right.
Yeah. But you know, Walter, I send it to you every week.
And I sent out. It's a lot of good stuff. So I want to make sure the folks get to it.
Yes.
I want to second that. The program that I attended that Michael was talking about was a woman that was I forget her name, Michael. She was doing information on grant writing. She's very
Oh yes,
knowledgeable.
that was Laura.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
great. If you ever want to know about how to write a grant that gets noticed and effective and what should go into it, if she ever repeats that class, definitely attend. Or that
Yeah.
seminar, definitely attend. It was great.
Yep. Thank you. And it's a lot of fun. Afterwards, everybody gets a chance to sort of relax and discuss what they're doing. John, I learned a lot about what you're doing at these very informal networking meetings. You're doing some great work, and
Thank you.
always willing to exchange ideas with you and anyone else there. Right now, we have over 60 RSVP for April 13th. And you know the rule of thumb, 60 RSVP, 30 actually wind up coming or something like that. So we're hoping that we'll have a good turnout. We always do. And it should be a lot of fun. The first half will be at Tom's studio, and then we're all going to walk over like a block or two away to Winnie Said for some light refreshments.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
West Harlem Arts Alliance, Daria.
Harlem Arts Alliance. For Harlem Arts Alliance, they are promoting a few things. One will be a free webinar for mastering SEO success, proven strategies to boost your Google ranking, which is important for artists and arts organizations. This is on Thursday, the 9th of April. If you would like to register, you can email wqcdesign@gmail.com. There are also some numbers, but I think the email might be best. You can also follow Harlem Arts Alliance on all socials. They are also on the 11th of April, they are having a Real Legacy event. It's Saturday, April the 11th. It's from 6:30 to 9 p.m. They will be showing the film Power to the People, Black Panthers, Law and Radical Justice. This is a film series. And it is going to be presented at Robert F. Smith Center for Performing Arts, Denny Farrell Riverbank State Park. RSVP is required. The Harlem Bomb Shelter, in association with New Heritage Theater Group, is presenting Broken Mirror and also The Ballad of Dog God. This will be on May 3rd. It is one night with two shows. It is the opening run. It's also celebrating the 40th birthday of the bomb shelter founder. And individual tickets are $35. If you want to see both shows, it's $50. And you can also, again, check with Harlem Arts Alliance on all socials for information on that, or you can contact me later about that. And one more thing, on the 8th of April, this Wednesday, they are also promoting a film screening of Death by Numbers. It is Wednesday, the 8th. General admission is $15. Reduced pricing is $7. It follows Sam Fuentes on her journey to reclaim her power, process trauma through journaling, to prepare for a confrontation with her assailant in this harrowing sentencing trial. In his sentencing trial, she examines complex questions of collective hatred, resilience, and community justice. This will be at Mazel's Documentary Center, 343 Lenox Avenue, And again, that is on the 8th, on Wednesday, the 8th. What I do not have is the date of the next Harlem Arts Alliance meeting, but I will get,
It's Saturday, 25th at 3 p.m.
okay, good,
at Intercession Church.
good. All right. So
Church of
that,
the, something like that.
Church of the Intercession. Okay. And that's all. Thank you.
It is all of the information you indicated, is that information on the website as well?
Yes, the information is on the website and they are, it's also, their information has been sent out. Is that something that you all get, the constant contacts from Harlem Arts Alliance? Because I can forward these as well to you if you need them.
I get it.
I don't get them all the time. I don't get them consistently.
Same here.
Okay, I will definitely forward these then.
Okay, anything else?
That's all.
Okay. Arts for Youth. We, Barbara Grant and Cam and Alana have been working together with me on the Arts for Youth. We are having an event, a showcase of Harlem youth, performing youth on the 16th of May from 7 to 9 p.m. at Riverbank State Park. There are going to be at least 10 groups performing, and the age range is from 5 to 17. And they're all performers. There's going to be stompers, dance, singing, etc. Come one, come all. Let's see. We have determined the place. We have the groups. Now we have to determine the run. The sequencing for who's going to be performing when. And unfortunately, we're not going to have a lot of time for rehearsal, but we're going to do a lot of winging it. Are there any questions?
Hi, it's Barbara Grant. I just want to say that this event is indoors in the Robert Frederick Smith Theater inside of Riverbank Park. So it's not an outdoor event, so it's rain or shine, of course. It's all indoors in that wonderful theater. And we're very excited to present the youth to the community in a little over a month.
The impetus behind it was being part of the Arts and Culture Committee, we hear so many groups come and these kids only get one time to perform. So it's like, oh, let's do something where they'll have an additional opportunity. And then, of course, we've extended it to some not professional, but some more seasoned organizations as well. So it should be pretty well rounded. Okay, Arts for Seniors.
So for those that aren't familiar, for the Arts for Seniors subcommittee, we're working on a oral history project, the Harlem Story Lab. And so we're aiming for launch in the fall. Right now, no major updates. For next steps, Walter and I are going to meet to discuss more and mainly trying to figure out partnerships that can help support this project and bring it to life. That's my update.
Thank you. Martin Collins, Community Updates, Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance.
Martin may be gone. I don't
Oh,
see him. I don't see him online.
okay, Pierre. Pierre Voltaire.
Yes. Hello? Yes.
Hello.
Yes. So the event that's coming up, it's at Hancock Park. And I have sent this information to you, Tina and Walter. I believe I've sent it to you as well. I could always resend it. when we're off the phone, off the meeting. It takes place Saturday from 11 to 2. It'll be in coordination with Department of Parks. And then thereafter, we will have additional activities. Now, what the aim here is to join a partnership for parks, and we as Harlem Public Arts Project are bringing this day a day of fun, community service, creativity, and neighborhood pride. And part of what we also like to do here is, and based on a couple of organizations that I hear that are on here, it would be interesting to have, because there's a component to what we do which has to do with intergenerational exchange of information. And so that's an exchange between seniors and youth. So here we're going to be promoting greatly this idea to get some seniors to participate with some of the youth in the community, in a way to give the youth some sense of ownership and community pride and beautifying the space that they occupy. So here we'll be removing weeds and litter, although this is just a small sliver of park. For those of you who know Hancock Park, it's not that big of a space, but we'll be planting and spreading soil. We'll be doing art workshops for families. Here we'll have things like seedlings and terracotta pots where we'll have families paint them, and when they dry, we'll put soil and add a seedling, and then each participant gets to take a piece of plant, a potted plant that they painted home. And essentially, it's just a day to appreciate the park, for the people in the community, especially the young, to come out and help clean the park. And it's something we're starting this year, hoping for it to be a long-lasting event. And that's pretty much about it.
Thank you. Could you please send a soft copy again with whatever wording you want to be sent out to our distribution list?
Sure, I could do that.
Yes,
Okay.
Pierre, because you contacted me by text, so I don't have an email, so I can forward that information. So
Got it. Okay,
Okay.
I'll take care of that once we're off here. Okay.
Okay, Manhattan Arts Alliance, CB9 report. This is from Martin Collins. America the Beautiful is Noma's newest call for art from West Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood artists, open through April 28th. All of this is on the nomas.org website as well. Participate in the year's Uptown Art Stroll exhibits, events, and open studios from West 125th Street North. Submit by May 1st. Printed guide deadline. All exhibits, events, and open studios will be published in NOMA's online calendar info. NOMA's, oh goodness, current exhibition Shade in the View through April 24th at NOMA Gallery, 440 Broadway and West 176th Street. Gallery hours are 1 to 5 p.m. Saturday and by appointment. Congratulations to West Harlem artist Margot Moore, who won second prize for this year's Uptown Art Stroll poster contest. Marta Blair won the grand prize, and Jose Cameron third prize. See noma.org for all this and more. Any questions? Good, because I wouldn't be able to answer anyway. Okay, we're going to start with the presentation. The first one, Alethea.
So does the video thing get shown or no? I sent the link, so I wasn't sure.
Could you do it?
Yeah, because I laid mines too in my presentation.
Ashley, are you here?
No.
Is she next door?
I don't know.
No. So we, you just needed to email it so that way it can just run. Yeah.
The video.
You should be able to run it yourself. Just could you go onto the website?
Onto your website.
MCB9. I think that's the way you do it.
I didn't quite know how it works.
Could you go log on to the website, go to MCB9 calendar? MCB9.org. To be perfectly honest, I think that's how we're going. I'm gonna see if I can get out.
So, next.
Yeah.
Is it, what's the website again?
Well, I don't know which
Are you gonna
method
just
she was
use-
saying,
Yeah, I'm so
but
sorry.
if you just, do you wanna log it?
Yeah.
I think what she's saying is like join the Zoom from your phone and then pull up the presentation. Yeah.
Oh, she
Is it
said,
better?
because I thought she said she said go to the MCB9 website, and put the
Yeah.
Zoom link.
Yeah, so the website, and then it's gonna lead you to the Zoom link.
Okay, all right, I'm just.
Yeah, you're saying.
So MDC9.org. Okay, so.
But do you have what you're gonna show on your phone? If not.
I mean, I have it like a link, is that, to do it that way, love, is that what you're saying? I don't know.
Yeah, you can stay send them the red chat.
But she has to log in first.
Right, okay, give me a second.
This seems more complicated than what I thought. I didn't wanna.
Okay, so you can
so
just
can
talk.
I- okay.
Just talk.
So I could just share part of what I had.
Yeah, okay.
So is it better from just my seat or?
You can stand that way, everyone can see you online as well.
Okay.
So
I'm just gonna.
Actually, from her seat, we could see her. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see her if she moved. When she was, yeah, we did actually see her.
All right. So I'm just gonna read.
Something.
I'll read part of it. Warp, then wept. The interlacing of threads, coarse fiber, like life. A journey textured, frayed edges dangling, works stretched firmly over repurposed wood, dismantled futon, sacrificed for framed creations. Other works displayed, inserting closet poles, then draping my art like painted tapestries. Stories told, childhood remembrances, burlap pre-washed repeatedly become softened for the wearer, as does aging, lending a gentler presence time tells. So this is my story about how I started evolving into working on burlap. It became part of a family story with my grandmother talking about growing up on the farm in Darlington, South Carolina. She talked about how, as the eldest sister, she would make panties out of burlap and wash them repeatedly until they were soft. So over the years, hearing all these stories about crocus sap and what they had to do to reinvent how to use them, being impoverished and then migrating to Harlem, and that's when my mother was born, and I'm third generation Harlem. So these bodies of works that are at Aaron Davis Hall are over a 28-year period of time. Some of them are stretched over my futon mattress frame. Then some of them are hanging on closet poles because, again, stories are coming from the home, right? So the body of work that I have will be the backdrop on April 21st, because that day, since it's in the month of National Poetry Month, I'll be reciting a few of my pieces that are interwoven in stories also about my journey as an artist and as a woman of color and all of those things. I often do my pieces accompanied by music, original music tracks by DJ Masai. So the music will be also part of the journey as well. Some of those pieces were actually written, created for the poetry that I'm gonna be presenting. So Aaron Davis Hall has the work up from March 17th to June 30th. On April 21st, 5:30 to 8 p.m., the work will be on view for the public.
Anyone can come. It's family friendly, and the performance will start at 6:30. About a half an hour on. I have light refreshments, interesting light refreshments. Because I'm a foodie, so I tend to put creative things on the counter for people to nosh on. So we did the opening last Monday, and then the closing will be June 30th. So I'll hopefully come back and share. That's gonna have an artist talk at the closing day, June 30th. So there are me welcoming groups of people who want to come and see the exhibition. The space is open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, so anyone can see the work on display. But when I'm there physically, there's activities, or if there's a group that wants to come from young to seniors, that's welcoming. The last part is I do a once a month art workshop at the Children's Art Carnival for adults. And in homage to this whole burlap series, last Saturday I did an art workshop on burlap with the participants, adults and seniors. So the next one is April 25th, right behind this reception. And those works are going to be about poetry. So it's called Words and Colors. What I'm doing is taking a poem from the Harlem Renaissance that's not been represented as strongly as Zora Neale or Langston Hughes, celebrating her works by having people collage and paint color and words. And then some people will recite some of their poetry during this reception time during the workshop. Some people will give a title to the work and tell a story. So I often interact conversations, music by a playlist with DJ Messiah, as well as what the participants will do. And I love it when people say they can't draw a straight line and see the magic of what comes out of them. Because I teach how to use the tools. Most people never get the experience on how the paintbrush, the pen, the brush is a tool, the pencil is a tool. Once you know how to use it, you have more freedom to use your imagination. So that I often also ask for the community to donate and sponsor a ticket so I can gift it to someone who can't pay but needs and wants to come. And every month, at least 5 to 10 people I will invite as a gift from someone who sponsored the ticket. So I have people from other cities and states that will sponsor tickets. And now I'm doing that continuously. So that's the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you.
Alright. That.
I try to stay
Yeah.
according to the rules.
Yeah. Does anybody have any?
It should be in your
No,
email.
that was really good. That was very informative.
Yeah. And how much is the tickets, you said, if we wanted to just?
So the tickets for the workshop is $48.50.
Okay.
And I give light refreshments, the art supplies are included. So everyone gets to walk home with their masterpiece.
Oh,
You have it.
wonderful.
I have had a number of people who were non-artists who wound up getting in jury shows or selling some of the work they did from my workshop.
Wow.
So it's not baby steps. I really go all in.
Do you have an Instagram?
Yep, I'm on every kind of social media. You can just Google Alethea Brown and you will see what I come up on as well.
Where are you at?
And I have the flyer for the exhibition, so I'm giving that to you guys here today. My email is on this in my contact.
Yeah, would you mind spelling your name so that people who are watching this on YouTube later can know how to find you?
ALEA, T as in Tom,
I
H as
never
in
find
Harry,
this
I.
hands up thing.
And I should be on the agenda too, if I'm not, again, I have the flyers and all my information is on the flyers that I'm leaving here at the office. Are you on there? Okay. So what do I need to do? Go into share and share the link. Just copy and paste the link on.
Together.
Community Board, Manhattan 9.
Could you share that information so I can send it out just on the distribution list? And how much are the tickets again? Or how much?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said the first idea, the information of what you just presented. Could you please you have a flyer or something that I can distribute that information?
Yeah, the
That
flyers
that
I'll leave
And
Yes,
I
could
put
you
it
send
in-
it, my email and Tina's email are in the chat?
I
And,
sent it, she
I
sent
sent
it
it
to
out.
you, she sent it out.
okay, all right, I'll look for it. And how much were the
And
tickets again?
you mentioned it, but you said, beyond weird, but it's actually beyond words. The actual acronym for words is on the flyer: wisdom, elevation, rejuvenation, demonstration, thankfulness. That's what word stands for. So that's why I spelled it the way I did,
Oh,
WER.
oh, I see it. I see it. I thought it was weird. Okay, that's, it's word. I see. WRDZ. I got it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's relevant. I don't know.
Awesome. And the tickets for the workshop is $48.50.
Thank you
And
much.
also, if you go to the Children's Arts Welcome, the Children's Arts Carnival's website, I'm listed on there. So the whole thing about the workshop and all the flyers for this gallery exhibit is on the section that's got me featured for the Children's Arts Carnival website. So if you go on their website, that's also gonna be where you find everything about what I'm doing.
Well, question for the community: if a person can't afford the $48, can they give you like $20 toward a ticket or something for someone?
I often offer a sponsored ticket for someone who can't make it. If I have enough tickets, then I give them out to, for free. I don't randomly do that, because I can never discover how many people are gonna come. Maybe that, or once in that, and actually, was supplies in the first month. So just to keep things safe, I often offer the free ticket for a limited amount of people once I get sponsored tickets. I just gave away a ticket yesterday to somebody sponsored for me. So usually every month I have anywhere from 5 or 6 people that sponsor tickets. So I then will list with you guys how many I have available and ask if you want to give them to someone in your network.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are there any other questions? Thank you so much. And you bring out the creativity.
Yeah.
Of people who think they're not artists.
Yes, that is my job.
We're trying to load the next presentation. There you go. And while we're waiting, does anyone have any questions?
Oh, my gosh. Guys are gonna be amazing. That was my first meeting. I know you looked really.
Oh, okay, so we're working on
Hold on now.
the Harlem Voices, the story collection of long time resident. Maybe you guys should talk because the stories that you're mentioning are very valuable and incredible and that, you guys should hook up and maybe record your stories, so.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
So I have done things like that where some of the senior facilities in Harlem have either gifted me tickets to gift the community, or I've gifted them so that they can have the seniors in their living space come to my workshops, and some of them have come in small groups or on mini buses even to my workshop. So I'm always offering the collaboration of what I'm doing, and I even have sometimes young people that might be working on a portfolio, so they need to build their repertoire of work, so learning the tools gives them another extension on how to create their work on another level. So there's always layers.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
And we
everything.
can only, this is on your social media as well, right?
Yeah.
So you can find a link and everything else.
Yep, it's all over my page, and it's my contact is on the
Yep.
flyer.
Yeah.
How did you find out about Aaron Davis Hall?
Oh, well, for one, I went to music and art right in that same campus, and it is up on 135th. For two, Greg, yes, but
I went to the other building.
And then, so I was.
Different generation.
Almost,
Yeah.
yeah, the second to last in that building, but Greg Shank and I also went to music and art, who runs the Performing Arts Center. So I had said to him a year ago, I wanted to put my burlap series in that space as a solo exhibit to share. This is the first time that body of work has been in one space at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah. Definitely. I hope you guys can come. It's free and open to the public.
Yeah.
There'll be refreshments. It'll be a nice experience. So yeah.
And which day is it?
Tuesday, April 21st.
At what time?
5:30 to 8, the space is open, but I'll start the performance at 6:30.
Wait, you said 21st? Oh.
It's a Tuesday. Yeah, the 25th is my workshop at the Children's Art.
Oh, right. Okay.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you. Are there any other questions? Are we ready for our next presentation?
Yeah, Ashley's just sending it out.
Okay. Our next presenter is Melissa Molinari, and she's creative and unbothered. And she's going to be giving us more information about that momentarily.
Yeah. Hi, all. Thank you for having me. Okay, so hi, I'm going to read from script because I know we're short on time and I don't want to, I just want to stay on task. Okay, so I'm Mel Molinar and I am a creative entrepreneur. I am the creator and founder of Creative and Unbothered. I created this after school program as a solution to a problem that I kept seeing, which is young people lacking ambition and vision. And not because they don't have potential, but because of limited exposure and a lack of confidence within themselves. Creative and Unbothered is an 8-week after-school pilot program that uses art as a tool for self-awareness, confidence, and self-accountability. This program is designed to live within schools and community organizations working directly with young people. So at its core, Creative and Unbothered, it's a structured youth self-empowerment program. It uses creative practice to help young people understand and express themselves and build confidence from the inside out. This is not just about making art for art's sake. It's about using creativity as a real tool for self-reflection, self-expression, and personal growth. Now, how the program works, I'm sorry, guys, it was a program overview. So how the program works is the program combines creative practice, documentation, and real world exposure. Participants are learning skills in photography, videography, storytelling, and design. They document their lives, how they see themselves, and how they want to be seen. They're also exposed to new environments, free hidden gems here in New York. I love New York, and cultural spaces and experiences that help to inspire and motivate them. Exposure helps demystify the idea that these spaces aren't for them. It shows them that it's okay to take up space and to also to be in environments that's not normally familiar to them. And one of the biggest shifts I feel with the program, because the program is locked into milestones, right? So the key milestones for Creative Unbothered are self-awareness, creativity, confidence, exposure, and discernment. And the participants, they're not just reflecting, they're creating. By the end of the program, they would have learned how to creatively direct, photograph, shoot, and video, and edit their own work. They leave with both a new mindset as well as a new skill set. One of the biggest shifts in helping the students recognize is their learned behaviors. So instead of them just reacting automatically, they begin to start to ask themselves, like, where is this coming from? Right? Is this something that I've learned and repeated, or is this something that is actually mine? This type of awareness helps for them to start making really different choices that will impact their lives. Okay, and then lastly, Creative Unbothered is delivered as an 8-week pilot program with 2 sessions per week. I lead the initial rollout with the option to train facilitators for a long-term implementation. The goal is not just to run a program once, but to introduce something that can continue within any organization and or school. So finally, I just want to close with thank you. I wanted to come here because I love to get to know people, and I feel like for us pulling our resources, that's always a really smart thing to do. But also what I find is that a lot of times we have the solution to what another person's looking at. We just don't know each other. So I just want to say thank you. If you guys have any questions, this can be emailed to you. So you have it here. And if you have any ideas of any organization and or school that would like to host a pilot program, please let me know. Thank you.
What are the ages?
Oh, sorry. So I created the program, so it's from junior high to high school. Okay, so yeah, so it's from junior high to high school is where my sweet spot is with the kiddies. So yeah, that was important. Sorry, I got nervous with all the technical difficulties. So yeah, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, does anyone on Zoom have any questions? All right. Do we have any old business? Anyone? New business?
Yes, my. Thank you.
Okay, it is now.
Tina, this is Walter. This is not art related directly, but the Senior Action Committee is having their fourth annual Senior Resource Fair on May 8th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Forum. Let your seniors in the community know what's going on. We have a lot of good folks coming out, health information, political information, community conscious, et cetera, et cetera. And I might be singing. So come
Okay.
out. Thank you.
When is the health forum? It's Thursday?
The 11th. That's on Saturday.
It's on Saturday?
Yeah.
And is that, for the forum?
No, it's at City College.
Is that City College?
Yeah.
I don't have enough
Oh, this one?
information.
No, that's the senior resources. I mean, I know it's up on the wall.
Okay, yes.
One more shout out, Community Board 9 will be tabling at the Jackie Robinson Day events on the 18th. So if anyone's interested in volunteering, please get in touch with me.
What do you need volunteer for what?
Volunteer for tabling. Okay. So I'll be there that day, but we have opportunities for other people to join in. I'm still planning what the table moment will look like.
Is it provide information about the community board? What is the purpose?
Yeah, community board.
Okay.
You guys were there last year.
And about maybe being a part of it.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure we'll get.
And what date? I'm sorry.
April 18th.
April.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
same. This is the same event that we will be having Kazembe perform at the band show. So this is a really fun event. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Tina,
April-
can I just jump in real quick? Everything that was just said, all of the little updates that were given, just so you all know, that is why the community updates section earlier in the meeting, it was invented. So all of those things, there is actually a space for them. It just quick updates just like that. So anything that you all have, anything, just like what we're talking about now, there is actually a space on the agenda for it. And I just want to make sure that everyone is aware of that. Thank you.
Thank you. April 11th, which is this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at City College of New York, there's going to be a public health forum tracking a path to public health equality at City College. The NAC building, that know it. 106 on Avenue.
That's the same building, if you've ever been, we have the community board meeting a few times in
The
there.
radio station is in that building with the green.
Yeah, that's not alumni.
Huh?
A graduate.
Alma mater.
Alma mater.
You're an alumni.
Thank you. Thank you.
My mom went to City College.
Yes, all right, city then.
Nice to meet you.
Yes,
Very
I love
cute.
this.
Okay, it is now 7:39. Let's vote to adjourn. All right.
Second,
All
yeah.
right, thanks everyone for
Thank
participating.
you.
Woo, thank you.
We'll put some next to it as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Good
Okay,
night.
good
Thank
night.
you.
Good night,
All
all.
right.
Good night, all.
So why don't you,